So, okay, so you and Allie are friends. Thank you for clearing this up because we have all been wondering and then, stories are made up. I'm so glad that you called, okay? So, so you and Allie were never married. You had
Jail sentence for something stupid because, like I said, I was young and dumb. And he was screwing around with my girlfriend at the time while I was in jail, so I got out and did it back to him. And Hunter was the product of that one night stand and 6 months. Nine. I gotta think. 3, 12, 15 months later, I get paperwork in the mail stating that I have to go to court for DNA for Hunter. I went, it did DNA, it came back positive that he was mine, and like I said, at the time I was young and dumb, so I also wound up with full custody, me visitation, and that's when the whole shit went to shit. Caroline, 1120, said, unfortunately, it sounds like Hunter didn't get the upbringing he desperately needed. You're absolutely right, and I did my best. He just took off, and there was nothing I could do. I tried to hunt him down, whole nine. I did everything I could legally and illegally to try to find him, but he disappeared off my radar until I got, in 2018, I got a child support court date for lack of payment, and it had her current address on it. And then when I went in, I turned around and I put the script and turned her in for parental kidnapping. And then at the end of that, like I said, I just settled for modification of visitation and custody.
I see. And that was in 2018. Are you gonna take him home when this is all over with?
Unfortunately, I don't know what the courts have to say about any of that, and I can't give you any more because that's one of the discussions going on that I'm not allowed to speak about right now.
Okay, no problem. I want to respect that. I don't want to, put you on the spot. I don't want to ask anything out of turn, but
no, it's fine.
She wasn't.
What it was? No. What it was is that the initial charge that I got her with was parental kidnapping, but by the end of the court, by the end of that whole court session, it was dropped, and it went to modification of visitation and custody. Pursue it the whole way because my biggest thing is every child needs a mother, just like every child needs their father.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically just said, screw pressing it on her, because that put her away for X amount of years in every state that she took that boy across without permission from me and New York State.
I see.
So basically what I did in 2018 is I gave her permission to have him next with me with joint custody and me with phone calls every other Christmas and every Tennessee summer vacation while he's in school.
So you guys were more or less like working together from that point on?
No. I was actually trying to fry her. Yeah, with it.
Do you think that Allie is telling the truth about what she witnessed that day with Summer? I mean, you know them better than anybody, like their behavior.
When it comes to kids, Allison will lie to protect them, but also knowing that there's legit TBI and whole nine involved, she basically just do her best and say only what she can.
So why did her and Candace fall out after that fight? Was it over Jose?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
I had the 3 a.m. phone call to prove it.
Oh, my God. You're kidding. Bunch of drama?
No. Oh, I got the call. Hunter called me 7 times. I have a 9 to 9 rule, no calls between 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. because, like I said, I have my daughter living with me, and she never slept right her whole life. So, and that's because she was born with something, and my wife did ask me not to say too much about our
No,
thing.
I don't want you to talk about any of that. I don't even want to know. Let's just stay away from all that.
So I don't usually answer my phone between 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. Well, my phone kept going off and going off and going off, and I was getting pissed off. So I answered it, and I was not nice about it. And then Allison told me what happened, and my son is in the background tripping the hell out. And I'm like, all right, put the boy on the phone. Let me talk to him. I talked Hunter down, and I'm like, all right, boy, tell me what's going on. And then he told me, well, Jose, Mom walked into Candace's, and found Jose, well, in his words, fucking Candace, and she wound up getting a ride back from the grandmother. And that was all that was it. Now Mom's getting her, the little bit of things that she left up there from when they went fishing, and she's done with her. I'm like, okay, now put your mother on the phone. And then she told me the same exact thing Hunter did, because Hunter's not so nice with his words.
Right.
Did Don fight with Jose? From the picture that I personally got sent that in my old phone that I no longer have, Jose did. That's Mojo, by the way. Jose did have a black eye and a busted lip.
Ooh, really?
And that was the same. That was about the same night. Well, the night.
Okay. So how did Allison, do you know how she got home from the Wells when Jose stayed? Because that's what I've been confused about. Like, she was saying Candace drove her home.
Everywhere. They were like basically sisters. I have part of my language here. I know you're live and all. But they were basically like lick-me sisters. Actually, Ellie doesn't hate Candace now. She still hates Candace for what happened with her and Jose.
But Allie doesn't hate her now. Like, she's sympathetic towards like Candace in the summer situation.
You won't talk to Candace because everything that she did not know about because she works all the time is coming to light. And there's definitive proof of it, such as pictures, audio, whole nine type shit.
Uh-huh.
And she's not talking. She feels bad because Summer's gone.
Mm-hmm. But she's keeping her distance.
But she's pissed off at Candace because
Summer's gone.
all the shit that went on between her and Hunter.
Yeah.
And
did you see the last picture of Summer that was taken where Candace said it was her mother and it was a video instead of a picture and she's in the back seat? Did you see that?
Yeah, because people are asking whether it was some chick that starts with L or Allison, but that's not Allison's voice.
You don't think that's Allison that says when Candace goes, is her arms up? And she goes, no.
No, that's not Allison. Trust me, I talk to that woman not day in and day out. No, it is not Allison.
Okay. Well, the other girl, yeah. There was another girl with them.
The one that face was in the interview.
Yes. Yep. L.
More like that lady. I don't know who that is.
You never met her?
Uh-uh.